Hi, I'm Suki1 and welcome to Shan Ancestors. This is the second part of the video on the subject of Teng Sau. Now, in the last video, what we were explaining is just how we set up for the Teng Sau drill. Now, we have the basic neutral positions or neutral bridge position where Ben is able to pull or push from here. So we have a double position on our Teng Sau. Now, the feet are just outside of shoulder width. So when we look at this drill here, it'd probably be easier if we move around this way. I want to talk about how we pull from this, from our Teng Sau drill. Now, there's a couple of things that I need you to be aware of when you're doing this drill here. And what we don't want to do is that when we do the straight pull, we don't actually want to pull the person in towards us. So if I'm going to pull Ben here, what I don't want to do is pull him in this way, because there's a very big risk that obviously I'm going to lose my balance when I'm pulling in, and also for Ben to headbutt me with his head when he's coming in. So that's one thing we don't do in our Teng Sau drill. And for the lateral pull, when we have the double-handed lateral pull, is that we don't pull to the side here either, because if I pull Ben quite hard, he's able to attack me with his shoulders. I pull him from here. If he steps in, then he's got a chance of attacking my centre that way. Now, in our pull, in our Teng Sau, we don't actually pull. What happens is that from the Teng, if I hear that he's applying some pressure onto me, what I do is that I just get this hand here. So what happens here is that as Ben is pushing here, what I do is that the guard position does not change relative to where I am. All that happens is that I turn the body to allow the engine to go past me. So as he's pushing me here, I turn. Now, I apply the pressure outwards and I allow the engine to go past me. So I'm actually pushing rather than pulling. The only reason why it feels like I'm actually pulling is because when he's pushing me here, I'm turning the body, which creates the pull. Now, because we're using the principles of Gong, i.e. I need a positive press onto him, and the principles of yin and yang, what happens is that as he keeps meaning to push me, what's happening is that I'm actually pushing Ben. So when I get the initial energy, what happens is I'm allowing the energy to go past me, I'm applying the Gong, and same from this hand here, that puts him onto 1 foot. So what's actually is I'm actually flipping him over. So from the pulling perspective, we actually push rather than pull. So we just play this drill just as a little while, just play here, and then Ben can push me whenever he feels that he's got a position to attack. So every time in this drill here, any forward pressure into me, I'm going to allow it to bypass my centre. And all that happens is I push the energy outwards and outside of my own centre. The other hand just pushes. So as he gets off balance here, the other hand just completes the pull. And thank you. And that's how we do the pull in the Teng Sau drill. Thank you for watching.